Agency. Let me know where you're from. We're going to get started in just a minute. I am doing my setup screens. So I appreciate you all coming in. Thank you so much. Uh, and let me know if you have any questions. Thank you so much for being here, friends. Um, Appreciate everybody coming in. I'm about to set up my screen. I didn't get the notice that I am live. There we go. There it is. I always want to make sure I have that up. And I was um, responding to a message, and I wanted to make sure I got something out to my point of contact because I know I'm about to go live, and so um, and I wanted to make sure I didn't forget to respond. Hello, how you doing? Yes, Michelle. YouTube was delaying sending out my notification because I see it on my screen, but it was perfect because I wasn't ready. I was sitting up there trying to set up my screens, and I was like, "Oh, where's the message?" And it came right on time. So thank you so much for being here. I appreciate your support, friend. We are rocking and rolling. I am on a fast track today. I'm doing a 10 o'clock, and then I'm gonna do I'm not gonna do my 4 o'clock. That's what I was about to say. I'm not doing my 4 o'clock because it's hubby's birthday. So we gotta go to we're going to dinner for his birthday. I started looking for you a few minutes ago. Happy holiday weekend. Yes, yes, it's a long holiday weekend. So today is my husband's birthday. Sunday is my daughter's birthday. It's my giving birthday for the first time. I know it is about her, but hey, it's a little bit about me too. so, so yes. So her birthday is on Sunday. You know what? She got some birthday money sent to her. She's going to dinner with her friends. She's in her college town, so I won't see my child, but um, but we will be celebrating birthdays for her too. Yes, happy birthday to the husband. And my daughter's birthday is tomorrow. Yes, all these August birthdays. I mean, August is a popular month. I gotta do the 9 months. What was that? A New Year's celebration for most folks. New Year's, Christmas, something happened. Well, everybody had these August babies. Hello, friend. How you doing? Welcome to the live. Thank you all for being here. We call our birthday. Oh my gosh, that's funny. How you doing, friends? Thank you so much for joining the live. I appreciate you all being here. Thank you for liking the live, for your comments, and feel free to subscribe as well to the channel. And then subscribe to my moderator. Her name is Yes Michelle Crochets. She is here also. She is a YouTube coach. So if you're looking for support, you can connect with her. She's going to help you optimize your profile. She's going to help with branding and making sure you're connecting with your target audience based on your content. So definitely want to connect with her and subscribe to her as well. But let me know if there's questions. I appreciate everybody coming in. Exactly. It's likely Thanksgiving. I didn't go back further enough. Hey, I'm just scrolling through YouTube streams, but I will subscribe. Thank you so much. Scrolling through the streets. So wait a minute. I'm on the YouTube streets and I'm about to be on the TikTok streets. I am an agency. So I am a TikTok creator network agency. So TikTok has agencies to help people live stream. So that's exactly what I do. So I am helping with live streamers on TikTok in particular. And then we go live over there. We are building community and we're going to get to talking and chatting. Today I have, oh my gosh, you know how you sit back and you're like, oh, I have things I want to talk about. So I have things I want to talk about. I need to take a look at stuff that way. There's some things I need to do. Petitions, I did that. Cassandra Sunday. Okay. Saturday, Sunday. Okay. So I need to make sure I'm supporting people. And I forgot one of my topics of the day. I was going to talk about something and it slipped my mind, but we'll get back to it. it'll pop up. People come in my live with questions all the time, and I'm like, oh, let's talk about that. So yesterday we did an impromptu battle. I wasn't expecting to battle, but we ended up doing an impromptu battle. It was fun. It was a great time. So yes, house rules. Appreciate you, Michelle. So Michelle just put it in the chat. Just make sure we keep the comments professional. This is a professional channel. And then also make sure you're 18 years and older. If you are, because we're talking about monetization, we're talking about live streaming, you want to make sure you're of age. On TikTok, you have to be 18 years and older to engage in the live stream. So just know that that is a requirement for this live as well. All right, so let me know if there's questions. I always like to make sure I'm answering questions. And then we are going to go live and get to connecting over there. And we'll talk about the agency and such as well. I'm about to set up my screen. Appreciate everyone's here. Continue to like the live and comment. If you have not done so already, please do. And then let me know. Michelle put her information in there as well. So definitely connect with her. And let me know if you guys have any questions so we can get to chatting on the YouTube side first. So this becomes a playlist, so you can go back and watch and learn from this particular live stream. And then I will make it public. It's not public until I make it public. So we'll do that. And then, let's see, we'll turn this on, because I think I'm going to talk about it a little bit. And then we'll turn on, I think the board is going to make me turn it on too. So we'll use the board. I'm turning on stuff from my TikTok so I can make sure I'm able to chat over here. And then we'll save that. Hopefully it saves in place. Sometimes it doesn't save it. Okay, thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. And then we are going to put our links. We got multiple things to click on to get me started. Appreciate everybody joining. Make sure you like the live and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And let me know if you have any questions. We're going to get to chatting in a second on the TikTok side as well. All right. And I'm going live, friends. Hello, everyone. It is Dr. Lisa. Launch Your Income Agency. More likes can attract viewers. Keep it up. They tell you to do the likes, guys. I say that all the time. You got to tap your screen. You got to talk. You got to engage. You got to let people know you are here going live, okay? So that's the whole point. You want to make sure people know what you're doing and you're activating your live stream. So I'm talking about this from a TikTok perspective because I'm co-streaming, but just know that's important for you to engage in your live stream. You said, how's that? How's what in particular? What did I just say? Which one? Tapping your screen? So when you are live, and I'll show you guys. You guys have seen it from that way, but you guys see the other part of the house, but I'm tapping my screen and I'm putting hearts on. So you want to activate your live stream, okay? So yeah, so that's part of it. But let me know, maybe you were talking to Michelle. So, hello, how you doing, my fave 4? How are you, friend? Hope all is well. Let me know if you have questions. Appreciate you being here. Let me know. Yes, I was. Okay, awesome. Because I went in another direction, friend. Hello, everybody. How you doing, my fave 4? How's everything going? Let me know. Hello. Thank you for that daily heart me. I'm checking. Did we finalize your live stream? Let's see. Yeah, you have a pending application, friend. So your application is still pending. Let me know if you have questions because you have to accept it to join the agency officially. There's a few people that still need to accept from the other day. So I want to make sure you guys get all the information. We're going to do a meeting on Sunday. So we do meetings, weekly meetings. So we're doing our next meeting on Sunday. No, I couldn't find the information you sent. It's sent by TikTok. So it's part of their system notifications. Let me resend it. I resent it to you. I sent a reminder message, but here's what it should look like. It's going to be in your inbox. and you should have gotten a system notification. So if you are on your phone here, you see your inbox messages. You're going to click your inbox messages, and it's going to be the inbox message with the black and white box that says system notification. So you want to click the one that says system notification. That's the one you're going to click. How you doing, Trisha T? Appreciate your friend being here. So once you click system notification, you should see something that says a creator network has invited you, and then that's what you're going to accept. Yep. I'm going to send out some reminders to some other people who have joined, because you got to accept those in order to finalize the application. So that's what's happening. Okay. Hey Trisha, how's everything going, friend? How you feeling? Hopefully you are doing well. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm hoping you're feeling better, friend. So I am sending out my little messages now to let people know I am going live and let people know I'm here. Okay. And just as a reminder, this is going to be my only live stream for today. I'm not going to be able to come back later. I go live twice a day. I go live at 10 a.m., like you see now, and at 4 p.m. Eastern. But today at 4, I'm not going live. Today's my husband's birthday. We're going to dinner. We're doing a little early dinner, just to get it over with. That's really the answer. So we're not late out in the streets super late. So that's what's happening. We doing the early bird special. So that's how we operate. So yeah, so we're gonna get it done quickly and then be back home and just chill. How you doing, BVs? How are you, friend? Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Let me know if you have questions. You guys know I have the board up here. Are there requirements to join your creator network? My answer is no. There is no requirements. I tell people all the time I have strong encouragements. If you want to be part of the creator network, which is Launch Your Income Agency, you can click the link below. I'll talk about the services that are offered. But strong encouragement means that it's a live host agency that's sponsored by TikTok. And so essentially what I do is help you go live. And I'm going to give you encouragement on how to build your live stream, how to engage with your audience, how to be successful in terms of monetization. But ultimately it's up to you to go live. Yeah. So, and I just tell you to keep going live. Oh, thank you for the subscription. You know what? I got to revamp my subscriptions too. But thank you so much for that. Appreciate you. But yeah, I want you guys to be successful. And we'll talk about subscriptions as well. Thank you, April. How you doing? Thank you for the follow. I see your friend. Let me know if you guys have specific questions. So I'm going to talk about the creator network. So that's first and foremost. TikTok created this program, and I don't know if anybody in the room is familiar with it. If you're already with an agency, you can't join a second one. You have to go to them and get support, because I can't coach or poach people from other agencies. But what I can do is just tell you about my agency and the support I offer. So TikTok created this program as a way to make sure that as they see the live streaming business model is very successful, people are coming here, people are engaging, they're building community, they're monetizing. And so TikTok says, okay, how do we scale this? They scale it by having essentially agencies, people they deputize essentially, that can go out and support the growth as well as recruit people who are interested in going live and monetizing and building their live stream. And so they have agencies where they're able to give them training, support, and then we're able to share those resources and information with the creators. And so that's what I do. Well, I'll check you guys out. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here. And how you doing, E-Nurse? Appreciate your friend. Hey, Sam. Thank you so much. I see you all. Thank you for the shares. Appreciate all the support here. So with the agency, TikTok gives agencies information about the live stream, and we're able to support the creators in their growth strategy as well. And then ultimately, what happens is that I offer training. I come live twice a day. Today I'm not going to go live at 4, but tomorrow I'll be back on my regular schedule. So I'll go live twice a day. I have weekly meetings on Sundays with my creators. So we meet Sundays at 6:30 p.m. Eastern over Zoom. And then I also offer beginner trainings. I did one Wednesday. when I met with my beginners over Zoom as well, anyone who's beginning their journey. And then also, I have a school community and a WhatsApp community, and we have groups on TikTok, and I answer questions. So I'm your person, okay? Somebody, I just posted a video yesterday. Somebody was like, "Do you help beginners? I've only gone live 12 times." And I was like, "That's exactly what I do." That's exactly what I do. So yes, I'm here for you. How you doing, Dr. Trish? Hey, Dr. Trish, the video, okay, I haven't released it yet on YouTube because I had to go back and I guess I got distracted, to be honest with you. I had looked up something that I had to kind of answer some messages. So, but what I did do when I was about to open it up on YouTube, I got distracted, and then I was like, well, let me go back and see what time was the video. You said everyone's in Quetta's live. Are they? That's where they at. Quetta's in the garden. She's doing 30 days. No worries. Okay, so the video is like 50 minutes in. Natty Nat's there. Natty Nat comes up at like 49 minutes into the video. So I wanted to make sure I shared that with you. I do have clips, so I'll talk about that as well. So I do have clips that I can share as well with you in particular. Really, really good conversation. Natty came up yesterday and she was sharing tips and strategies about the go live, her go live experience. So really good. Hi, Sequetta. Quetta in the room? She in the room now? I don't think she's here yet. Quetta is one of our creators and agencies. She's in the gardening niche. So she is in her garden. She's doing her live. Let me see on the screen. I think she's doing her live right now. Quetta's there. Yep, she is there. Yep, Quetta's there, and I gotta catch her live myself. Maybe I'll try to catch it. I gotta figure out when she starts. I think she starts before me, maybe 9:30. So I gotta see. She's been going 40 minutes. So yeah, she must start at 9:30. So I'm gonna go ahead and check it out. Awesome, awesome. Um, when we cook and he said, you talking to Trisha T? When we cook and jerk chicken. Yes, I met her through my lives. They are very informative. Yes, yes, she's awesome. And let's say this, guys. Let me say this. She is new to this. Well, let me say it differently. She's new to TikTok. She's done live on the other platforms. She's gone live in other places. And she said, I don't know what it is about TikTok. It just intimidated me. And so now she's doing it. She's like, I'm so happy I did it. She's good. She's good. Her lives are really good and really good information, especially people who are curious about gardening. And that's the beauty of this. You find your audience. You find people like me who I secretly want to be a gardener, y'all. I've done a little dibbing and dabbing, but I got to find the time so I can really do it fully. So I want to get back into gardening too. She's a natural. She is. She is. She will do well. She will. Yep, she will. And I told her that. And she's like, I was so nervous. And the whole, the other person who's going live right now is Mrs. Treetop. Similar. She was like, I was so nervous. But she's a natural. She's a natural at it as well. Yeah. You said I love to garden. Do you really? Do you plant? Do you grow your own vegetables? Now, Trisha T is a cook. Trisha T does. I don't want to pigeonhole her in only Jamaican cuisine, but ma'am, I'm just gonna say your food look good. I'm just gonna say that. I ain't never had it, but your food look good. And so she said she does all types of cuisine. So do you grow your own vegetables? Hello, Nika Grace. I saw you come in. Coach Jesse. Coach Jesse and Nika Grace, I saw you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Happy, fun, and fantastic Friday. That's it. Not this year, but I will do you do every year. Gotcha, I got you. I'm making fried rice tonight. Are you? Oh, yum, yum, yum. Mrs. Treetop is here. Here chatting it up. She's chatting it up on her live. She is. I just, but I got to come back to her live and just see her in action. She is hilarious to me because obviously I was there when she hadn't pressed the button. She couldn't press the button to go live, to do the trial live, because TikTok will make you do a trial live. And so she couldn't press the button. So she was like holding her finger to press the button. I was like, girl, press the button. So she did it. And to see her doing it now, it's like, oh, what was all that about? What in the world? You said she in her tree. Yes. I love Yes. Coach Jesse, were you coming up, friend? Let me know. Let me know. Was that you? Maybe it wasn't. Yeah, it's you. It's you. Hello, everybody. Thank you for. Yes. Hold on one second. Let me let you up, friend. And welcome to the live. Thank you so much, friend.
Hey, 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 hello everybody.
Huh?
Happy, fantastic, fun Friday, battle day.
Yes, it is. Friends and learn.
Look, we are on the battleground. I say, oh my God.
Yes,
Because
yes.
I was trying to do that schedule and I was weary in my well doing. Because, people, it was like, okay, let's do the best I can. I hope I did it right.
Okay.
So if you haven't checked it in WhatsApp, please go check it and confirm that you are good with the schedule that I made. Because I made it according to people who have never done Moto One, but they say want to try it. And then instead of doing like the three, we didn't have enough to really run two, two three-way and two four-ways, but we had enough to make it work. Even the adjustment I had to make this morning,
Okay.
but please look at WhatsApp. I gave all the instructions. I even make sure I told you everyone who's battling tonight
Okay.
to make sure two things is very important. Do not put on the 18 years,
Yes.
okay?
Yeah.
Do not do that, especially if you did an event, a
Yes.
live event. Make sure that you looked because that will automatically be toggled on. You have to toggle it off
Okay.
automatically setting for a live event is 18 and over.
Sorry about that.
Okay?
Thank you,
Just be
everyone.
mindful. Oh, yeah, yes. Just be mindful of that because some people don't realize that. Okay? So if you scheduling a live event, make sure to follow the 18 and over.
Can I say something
And
about that? Let me say something too,
yes, ma'am.
because the and we could reiterate this too. We'll have you come back up a couple of times too as the room changes and people come in and out. It's also important, kind of like what happened to me yesterday when I did that impromptu battle. If I didn't have the audience control, if I had it turned off, I had it on, so I had to end my live and then come back. Well, what happened is that it then made me think intentionally two things about my time I had gone live as well as how many followers I had. And honestly, if I didn't have to go off, I wouldn't have had to stay on longer and I would have had enough followers. I think I ended the live, that second live, I stayed on longer, stayed on to like 33 minutes, and I had 4 followers, not 5, when I ended the live. So I left point 0.5 on the table for TikTok. So there's just little things like that you want to pay attention to because my first session, I had gotten enough followers and I had gone long enough, but because I had an audience control on, I had to end the live. So just think about it from that perspective. I left money on the table that that I could have had
Yeah.
and not given to TikTok.
I put it.
so
I
so yeah.
put it all in. I did put it in there in WhatsApp. I put it as a separate message for everyone to read that this is the FYI for all battlers. And I did tell them to make sure that they stay in the duration of their room for at least 30 minutes. And then I also try to do the transfer of like who will request who and who will be the activator of what battle, just so everyone will be you know, cognizant of like what they're doing. So just if you read it and you follow it, I promise that it will lead you to the promised land. Because I listen, Doc, I was like, wait a minute, now. This gotta make sense. So I was making like, you know how you like you still like match A to from one side to the other side.
Right, right.
The zigzag I was doing was ziggy ziggy zig zag zag zig zag zag. It was crazy wild, but I worked it out even in the midnight hours because I ended up having a night coach. Oh my God, I was in the night streets again.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, did you see me?
I
I
well
was
I
out there.
caught you when your friend came in. I think that's so
Well,
I
I
caught you for a little bit, then I came back and your friend came up.
I never left. Okay,
Oh, okay.
my friend never left. And then my
Wow.
friend came, and we was, and then it was three Jessies all together. Oh, it was wild. It was wild. And then let me tell you, so the campaign, I don't know if I did it or they did it, but they had me for yesterday, not today.
Oh.
The guy kept trying to request me. I'm like, no, I'm not battling. I'm not battling. No, no, no. And then they came into the live and said, we're supposed to battle for the campaign. I was like, what? I didn't get no notifications. I was like,
Oh.
battle for. I said, I picked Friday. I didn't do Thursday. I picked Friday.
I didn't think Thursday was an option. I thought it was a Friday, Saturday, or
I didn't think
Sunday
so.
thing.
I only saw the 2 days, so I don't know where Thursday came from. But poor thing, she was like, I'm just trying to make questions about him. I was like, I'm not ready. All the people are sleeping.
So what
I was like,
happened?
what mission?
So the time must have been off on her end too, because I was in your live doing the 8 o'clock hour or 9 o'clock hour.
Well, she kept trying to request me. So she kept sending a request. And you know how it is when you don't know about you, like, I'm not accepting that.
Yeah.
So I kept like getting rid of it, like, go away, please. Leave me alone.
So was the day wrong, but the time was right? The time was right?
I think that for me the time was right because it's 9 o'clock Eastern.
Okay.
No, the time was wrong. Sorry, because she was trying to get me at 9 o'clock, which means it was 10 o'clock Eastern.
Oh.
I didn't even see that option number one.
Yeah.
She was trying to get me at 9. It was like 9:02.
Oh.
And she came in at 8:55, and she was like, "We're supposed to battle in 5 minutes." I was like, "What?" No, I didn't even know I said no. I did not schedule that. I don't know if it's a fluke because I didn't even see that option. Number one. And I've never seen the Thursday. I've only heard of the Friday and Saturday. And definitely the time slot was not one.
She might have had it off then. What do you think? I mean, she might have been wrong because you looked at it while you were in the live with us.
No, I went to the thing. They sent me a message, like literally an hour or two before while I was.
Oh, so it was right.
I was already live. I was already live, and I was already live since 5 o'clock.
Oh,
So
wow.
I didn't see no messages. I didn't look at any messages. But this person was notified in her messages. She was like, I was notified. And I was like, I didn't get nothing. So, but when I got off, I did look. They sent it, but they were sending it while I was live. So I didn't see that.
Right.
So they came to the live to tell me. And she said, oh, you know what?
So you didn't do the battle then?
No, because she was like, I didn't know, I wasn't ready either. So neither one of us was ready to battle, but because she saw the notification, I guess she assumed I saw it too, but I didn't. I didn't see it because I was already live for like hours. So I never went to notifications and did anything. I don't know why they do it like that.
Yeah.
You know? But thank God it's over. I hope it's over. I don't think I'm going to do another one anytime soon. But I don't know if it was a system error, honestly, or if it was an oversight. But I know neither one of us were ready. And she was like, yeah, I got the notifications. I was like, oh, I'm battling? She was like, honestly, it's okay because I wasn't ready either. I was like, I wasn't ready to battle. And I was like, it's okay, don't worry. I say, maybe if you want to do it tomorrow, we'll do it tomorrow. I said, but I already told you it's tomorrow. She was like, okay, because that's what I thought too.
Okay.
So we both had the same mindset, but neither one of us was really ready. But she was notified and saw it, so she came looking for me, and I'm like, and I kept denying the poor lady.
So we got a few more people that came in just really quickly. Coach Jessie was recapping. So go into the WhatsApp and get the schedule. She said the schedule's out. Just make sure you don't have your age protection on when you battle. As far as the agency's concerned, let me say this because I got some people in the room and y'all probably like, battle? What's a battle? What's going on? First of all, I do not require y'all to do battles. That is not a requirement. I put this question here because people say, what are your requirements? What are the requirements to be in your agency? I don't have requirements. I have strong encouragements. I have things I share with you, tips and strategies, but there are no requirements. When I say this, I want you guys to know that the battling that she's talking about is something that people are curious about. They want to participate. They want to learn. And that's what this room is all about. My agency is all about teaching and learning. And I want you guys to learn and earn, as Coach Jessie called it, because I want you guys to be successful. So battling is a form of engagement with your audience, with your community. It's a way to build new members, new community members and viewers, because other co-hosts are in their room. Their viewers meet you, they interact with you, they come visit you potentially. So that's a way to build your community and grow. And it's a way for monetization. So as you think about growing in terms of the rewards you earn, the diamonds you get. So, and then you can link up. There's all types of things tied to it, and it becomes a great way to bring a fun experience to your live stream. So we talk about it and we offer it. Thank you so much, Michelle. But it's not something you have to do. So I want to just put that caveat out there, because I know there are people in the room and they're probably curious about what are we talking about. Um, but Coach Jesse, so really quickly with the recap, you do have the schedule out. You spent a long time. You created some details surrounding what are some things people want to think about in terms of setting up their
Yes.
battle, and
Yes. The
any other
only
information.
person, I didn't remember. I know she was talking about it while we were meeting on Sunday. Sequetta. So with her, I only didn't know she's the last one, and hers is later because she said she would do 10. So I just didn't know what that time frame was. I put 10, but I don't know the time zone. So I asked her to know. Do you know her time zone by any
She's
chance?
Eastern. She's on the East Coast. I'm trying to think.
Okay.
Garden is it Virginia? I think Virginia or Carolinas, one of them. Yeah, she's East Coast.
What's the what, okay? Well then, yeah. So if she East Coast, she's the last battle because she requested to go at 10, and Nikki would say she'll go with her. So
Okay.
I partnered Nikki for 10 o'clock. So since she
I think
Eastern
it was
time,
ten
I'll just
thirty,
go.
but you got to check with her. For some reason, I thought she said she got off at 10:30. Quetta is VA. Okay, there we go. See, so you know Quetta.
Yeah, okay, awesome. So, okay, well, if she's the last one, so if she
Okay.
needs to go later,
Yeah.
just make an adjustment with that. But I have her down for 10 o'clock, and she's the last battle. So we will do the groups and everything. And then we have a lot of new people that's battling tonight that don't know much or anything about it. So that's what I wanted to do. So if you are like a repeater that asks, I'll make sure I put the new faces that has never done it. And then even for Auntie Miss Darlene, I'll put her not for regular battle. I'll put her for the three-way battle. So people can learn the other ways and be able to participate. So, and I also went into school. Okay, I went into school and I put the message there. We are moving into school starting September 1st.
Okay.
So
Okay.
there's already a message there. I put that we do not request any more battle into WhatsApp. We have now, this was the last draw of the WhatsApp. So use
Okay.
school. Okay? If you go there, you'll see my message. So it's already in there. And I think
Awesome.
that's all of the updates I got.
All right. Thank you, friend. I appreciate you.
Okay.
All
Now,
right.
a quick thing, I will be probably unavailable for a couple of hours because I'm going to a funeral.
Okay. Sorry.
But
My condolences.
yeah, I know that's another story. But
Okay.
so and if you message me and I don't respond, just wait. I will get back to you.
Okay.
But don't not message me because I'm at the funeral. Just send it and I will see it when I'm done. So in case I need to make any adjustment to anything.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Okay.
Appreciate you.
All righty.
All right.
All
Bye-bye.
right.
All right, friends. We 2 roses away from hitting our flash goal. Thank you so much. I think we got 2 minutes left, 2.5 minutes left. Thank you so much for your support. Appreciate you all. We cheated. Yay! Thank you so much for that. And so just really quick recap. Definitely if you have questions about tonight's battle series, and as you guys know, I mean, we're still learning, and this is just a way for you to learn and understand the whole concept. I did a little quick impromptu one yesterday, and just know that A lot of it is just practicing. It's nothing, and there's some strategy. It's like with any game, there's always some strategy. And as you learn how to play, you learn some of the different tricks and ways to communicate to your viewers and your audience and how to support your live. And if you're doing it more frequently, you get the power ups, which is the other little enhancements, for lack of a better word, for your match. And so that's something you can have. But if we're doing these once a week, you probably don't have access to power ups all the time. So just recognize part of that's the strategy, but a lot of this is just being done in fun and games. That's what it is. So it's just made a requirement and encouragement, Dr. Lisa. There's a difference between a requirement and encouragement. Dr. Lisa encourages us. Yes, I encourage. I do not require. Good morning. How you doing, friend? Just coming in to support Flash Go at work. Go, gotta go. Thank you, Cassandra. I appreciate all the support. I won't be on TikTok tonight, but good luck, everyone battling. Love it, love it, love it. Yes, good luck, everyone. It's a friends and learn battles. That's what we call them, friends and learn battle. And so the week theme is the four-way battle. Um, I had a call coming through, so hopefully that didn't interrupt too much. It's the four-way battle. That's what we're practicing this time around. Last week, and then there's a couple three-way battles, if I'm not mistaken, and there's a couple one by ones, the solos. So there's a couple different formats you'll see. And again, if you're interested in participating, you are more than welcome to. It becomes more easy to learn when you're doing it with somebody you know. So we've been doing them within the agency. You notice I did one yesterday that was not an agency, and when it's not with the agency, and depending on the creator you pick, their room might be grooming, and they got some heavy hitters over there. And your room may be rooming with some heavy hitters, and it becomes a little bit more. Those points get up quickly. Okay. So it's not a few points, it's a whole lot of points. So just know there's some different levels to this stuff. So I just want us to know. Hello. Uh, Thank you so much, Michelle. And so I just want you to know that there are different ways to go about this. And it's not that they're not friendly. Most of the times they are friendly. You find some different characters in these TikTok streets, but for the most part, they're friendly. And but you just have people who have a little bit more. Their room got like I said, a couple heavy hitters, and then they may have power ups, and maybe they're battling more frequently, and so all that becomes part of the gameplay and the strategy. So yes, so just kind of keep that in mind. I'm sure there was probably some power ups that was used yesterday in yesterday's battle. She said all three are happening tonight. Okay, awesome, awesome. Have an awesome day. Thank you so much, E Nurse. E Nurse, I owe you a message. I think we're gonna try to meet, aren't we? So I'll send you a message, friend. And then thank you so much, Janine and Natty. How are you? Hey, Sarah. How are you? C West. Thank you so much. How you doing, friend? How's everything going? Really quickly, who's going live today? Who's the live host? We're gonna talk about that a little bit. I just want to make sure as we see Friday. Besides the battling, are people doing their live streams? Let us know. You said, hey, good morning. How you doing, some sugar? Hey, Per Mom, how are you doing? Per Mom, I got a chance to see your live the other day. I saw you said thank you. Um, I end up, because of your live, I have a friend. She's not on TikTok, actually, ironically. Um, she's on the IG. She loves the IG. But she's not on TikTok, and she's an avid reader. Oh my gosh, she has a library behind her, like you, the way you're set up for your live streams. Per Mom Bookshop, she is, I guess, part of the book talk community. Like you do the book talks, and so she's an avid reader. So as soon as I saw your live, I messaged her because I have a little messaging that I can do with her too. I messaged her and said, "Hey, I need you to go to TikTok so you can go see the book talk folks." And she was like, "What is the book talk, folks?" I was like, "There's a lot of book talk people out here. They talk about books." So I appreciate your live because that made me see it in real time. You said I will tonight. I'm going live at 6:30. That's Natty Nat. Natty Nat. Is that a pop up? 6:30 at 6:30 Eastern. Natty Nat does the fitness chair workouts. Sarah, she's the empty nested junk journaler. She will be going live tonight, but I won't be battling. Okay, what time are you going live? She's not battling though. Five lives. Hold on one second. It just went away from me. Per mom, you said 5 lives this week. Thanks for coming. You're welcome, friend. Look at you. That's a little. I love that. I love that. Helen, how are you? Tap tap tap. Helen, have you gone live yet? Keep us posted, friend. Helen is new to the community. Janine, I think you go live on Saturday, so you might be going live tomorrow. Yes, my live stream. Dr. Trish is saying this. Yes, my live stream for Empath Education has shifted to 3 p.m. Eastern, and I'm going to try to do it outside. Ooh, I love that idea. The original Aborigine, 11 a.m. Central, Monday through Friday. No battles yet. There we go, friend. Book talk is awesome. It is. It is. It was fun learning about it. I'm supposed to go live at 8 a.m., but it may be closer to 8:30 a.m. today. Okay, that's on the West Coast. That's the Pacific Standard Time, rather. So yes, thank you so much, friend. Let's see, you got away from me. Thank you so much for the taps. I see it. I see it. That's my regular schedule. Oh, that's your regular schedule. Natty Nat, I need to learn your regular schedule then. Okay, so I have to kind of pay attention to your regular schedule. Hi, everyone. It's the start of the weekend. Yes, it is, Regina. Thank you so much. Tap, tap, Tapsy West. Thank you so much. Um, I would say 8. Okay, 8 p.m. Okay. Are you Eastern or Central, Sarah? Let us know. Had a spectacular session this morning. Can't wait to tell the new. Can't wait to the new one. She will leadership reveal. Love that. You said spectacular. I love it. I love it, friend. All right. No, because I work from home Thursday to Sunday. That's Helen. Okay, so Helen's saying that. Okay, so she hasn't gone yet. Well, keep us posted, friend. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate that. Hold on one second. I'm catching up. You guys are chatting. I love all the comments. Thank you so much. Keep them coming. Let's see. Let's see. Dr. Tricia said, it's the courtyard of my building complex, so we will see. Oh, you talking about people walking past? Okay. Well, it's beautiful, though. I'm sure it is. So it's probably a nice view. So yeah, find a nice little corner to set yourself up. Thank you so much for the donuts. I appreciate your friend. Level 16, I believe. Congratulations. Are we having a meeting this Sunday? Just curious with the long weekend. You know what? It's funny you asked that, Sarah. I was debating about. I forgot to ask last Sunday. Was it suitable to do it? Let's do it here. I mean, there's 20 people in the room. I think easily 90% of you are within the agency. So let's ask that question. What does it look like? I'll do a poll. I'll do a quick poll to see. Give me one second. Let me catch up on a few more comments. We'll do a quick poll. We'll poll the room and see, does it make sense to do it. I'm flexible. I'm home. I can do it. No big deal on my end. If people need to connect and have questions and you want to make it a little smaller, intimate group, I'm totally fine with doing it that way. So it's just up to you all. Is it just me, or did I freeze? TikTok, you freezing me? Let me know, did I freeze? Happy birthday to you. Oh, that's sweet. It is my husband's birthday. I'm not doing my 4 o'clock because of it. We're gonna do our early bird dinner. we're getting old, y'all. So we got to do the early bird. So we're doing an early dinner. We debated about it, and he was like, "Yeah, we can go eat and come home. I'm sure. I'm good with that." I was like, "All right." So that's what's gonna happen tonight. We're gonna do an early bird. Thank you for remembering. Yes. I'm going live at 1:30 Central Time. That's Miss Darlene. Awesome. Have you had your flash goal? I did. It was roses. Thank you so much, she will. Yes, flash goal came through. TikTok was nice to me. They knew it was hubby's birthday, and he shares a birthday with Michael Jackson. So I can still meet, but was just curious. Okay, I'm fine with it. I'm doing the battle. I'll still do the poll. We'll just see. I'm doing the battles. Okay, but I have a lot of questions. Thanks for talking about the subject of matches. You're welcome, friend. That's what. So if you go through tonight, we usually do a little bit of talking. I don't know if there's going to be a lot of strategy because I don't know who all has power ups. I don't think there's many people who have power ups. Coach Jesse, if you're still in the room, correct me if I'm wrong. Who has power ups? I think Miss Darlene, she's battled a little bit this weekend. Sultry Nana probably has some. She's battled a little bit, but for the most part, not too many people have done the battles. So I'm not sure. I think these are just going to be some straight kind of learning as we go type experiences. Okay, I'm heading to doctor's appointment. Thank you so much, Flourish. Appreciate you, friend. Thank you for the birthday wishes, Abby. Okay, let me do a quick poll. We'll do a quick poll real quick if we're gonna meet on Sunday. Meeting on Sunday with a smiley face is we gonna meet. Sad face, we won't meet on Sunday. Okay. Smiley face is yes, we're meeting, and you're okay with meeting. And sad face is like, no, we can't meet. Sorry, we can't meet. Sorry. Okay. I think the smiley faces are winning. Y'all was like, we gonna meet. I love it. I love it. Thank you so much. I'm noticing a pattern. I'm paying attention to your flash goal for my flash goal being the same. Are they really? So that's TikTok. So I got roses. I got roses today. Did you get roses? Let me know, she will, if you got roses. So yes, thank you so much, friend. Let's see. Let's see. What time Sunday? 6:30 p.m. Eastern. I've been doing them at 6:30. Laugh out loud. Used to being the outlier. That's okay, friend. I'll be at the beach Saturday, but by the time we should be on our way back and can join from the car. Okay. You're totally fine with that. Yep, got roses too. Okay, so TikTok is dishing out. Hey y'all, TikTok's sending out the roses in the morning, just so that y'all know you might get the roses, okay? So, but I should say that when I get the heart me, huh? Yeah, so let me know. So we will do Sunday at 6:30. Sunday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern. Sunday to Sunday. Did I say today? Apologize. Sunday. Sunday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern. Today, meaning the roses. Today was roses that we got when we went live for the flash go. That was today's flash go. At least She Will and I got roses. I don't know if anybody else got the flash go this morning. Hey Doc, wow. Did you see the video I sent last night about promotion? Petra, I did. That was promoting content, and they do those type of PR promotion type commercials. So that's not unusual for TikTok. So they just explained in that video, they explained what promotion is all about. So I still stand by, do it with caution. I wouldn't do it, especially as you're still growing in your content creation. So just, I wouldn't spend money in that way. That's my recommendation. Don't, even though they were talking about it, don't do it. That's you got that too because you've promoted before, so that's why you got it also. All right, friend Lisa, how are you? Thank you so much, everybody coming in. Make sure you guys are connecting with one another. Thank you so much. Different results. How are you, friend? Greetings. How are you? And then my friends who are coming in, if you are new to the room, I always tell you, different results. We want to make sure you have a bio. I tell you, I give you homework. You got a little homework to make sure you optimize your profile, so that way TikTok knows who you are and what you're all about, and it helps to categorize your content. As you are producing content, it gets pushed out to people who are looking for that type of content. So that bio is your first opportunity to tell TikTok who you are and what you're all about. And then when you come in a live stream, people also click your bio and they see what your bio says about, it says about you. So I'm good. I'm doing it today. There we go, friend. There we go. So anybody else, let me know if you have questions. Thank you so much, BBs. Appreciate your friend. Thank you for being here. And then let me know. I had this requirement up here. I had this question up here about requirement because, thank you, you're welcome. Because people ask about the agency and it's like, what's your requirement? So I'm starting to do different questions. Let me say this to you all, particularly my people who are like me. We are talkers. We're presenting information. We're sharing knowledge. We're doing these lecturing type experiences. You want your chat to chat. You want people to engage. If you got your daily heart meet, drop in there the new heart with the sunglasses. Let's put that heart in there because we want to continue to chat. We want to keep things going. But I will say, the boards are a good way if they're used correctly. And what I've been doing lately, and this came from Service Plus. I even turned my Service Plus on just so we could talk about that too. But the boards are helpful if you use them for questions. Okay, so get people to kind of stop and kind of get a sense of what you're talking about and understand a little bit more about your subject. So I talk about the agency here and I say what are the requirements. So just know that that's a way that you can get people to kind of pause and learn a little bit more about what you're sharing. You said, how do you know what to have a live about? Oh, it depends on what your interest is. So let me say this without knowing your bio, and you don't have a bio there. I would say, okay, if your live streams should be something you're comfortable talking about, like, you know, we have people who are in the gardening niche. We have people who are in crocheters. We have people who are coaching about relationships, coaching about confidence and trauma. People who are talking about leadership. We have people who are in the health education. We have people who are TikTok coaches. We have people who are fitness, and so we have people who are cooks. And so you said plants right now. So there we go. So you in Florida, she just left. She does tropical plants. Sequetta, she is talking about her garden and the plants she's planting in her garden. So that's what you do, whatever you're passionate about or whatever you're interested in or knowledgeable about. So it's just up to you about what you want to share with your audience. Okay? So just keep that in mind, and then your bio should reflect that, and then your content should also convey the same message. That's what I would encourage. So you can definitely come up with any number of topics. I would say try not to confuse the algorithm or your audience. So try to stay in a niche. That's what they say. Identify your niche and then pull topics within that niche. Okay. Thank you so much. I see you said you requested. No, it didn't go through. Did you want to come up? Let me know if that's what you meant. That you requested to come up. I don't see it. Do you think motivational positive speaking my niche? Motivational positively speaking my niche? Yes, you seem like you're also in the spiritual spiritual niche as well, friend. Yes. Because I've caught your lives. You are helping people understand their spiritual journey. So yes, you said I pressed it. Okay, I'm gonna accept it, friend. Let's see. Yes, that's it. No problem.
I was just writing to Patra LW. I'm not sure if that's law, but I love that. I love her niche. Anyways, Dr. Lisa, I think what also is helpful, I don't know what you call it, but I stumbled across it and I said it, and now it shows up every time I go live, and I just change it. And it's an extra few steps before you go live, unless you do it beforehand and you have your lives planned. By creating that image on the outside, so if you're on the FYP, or if I don't know, if people are scrolling or they're kind of like they see that you're live, but then they see the cover of your live, it not being like my picture here.
Oh,
I
I
don't know
I
what it's called.
saw that you do that every time it comes into our group chat. I meant to
Yes.
ask you about that.
Yeah.
So how do you do that?
I don't know.
Oh Lord. It changes every time you go live. You have a different
Yes.
image.
I stumbled across it and now it's up there every time I go live.
But wait a minute,
And
it
I'm like, oh,
changes. How do you know how it's changing?
I change it, but it's just up there. I don't know how I got it up there originally, but now it's up there, and then I'm like, oh, I'm not talking about that. I'm not doing empath education. I'm doing stretching and strength training. So I have to change it, and then it's asking me now. There's a little picture, and it's I can
Do you
go
think it was from the live studio version? Because you were on live studio.
maybe yes. I don't remember.
Oh, girl, we got to figure out how you do that. That's super cool because every time you send your live stream, it's a different
Yes,
image, and I was like, well, who
yes,
is that? And then I have to look at the name. I was like, that's Dr. Trish, and I've
yeah.
seen it change every time.
That's what I was gonna say. Like I know Coach Jessie does her TikTok shop, or then she's sometimes doing her coaching, and
Yeah.
she's speaking about a particular topic, and everybody else. So, and I'm like, oh, I wonder what they're talking about, and I don't. Sometimes it's like, I'm just kind of like scrolling sometimes, and
Mhm.
I'm just looking at my time, and I'm like, maybe I can stick in for 10 minutes, but I
Right.
don't know what the topic is. So I'm like, oh, I don't, I'm like, I don't like to go kind of like in people's lives and they see me and then I come back out. I don't like doing that. Like
So
if I'm gonna go in, I'll stay there for a bit, but I would love to know what it is that they're doing or
so let
what
me
it is
ask.
that they're talking about.
Yeah, so let me ask this: how do you change it every time? Now you don't know how you originally got it up there, but where do
Yeah,
you
when
go
I
to
go
change?
live, it's just up there.
Well, what do you mean?
I can
Is
I can like I can send a screenshot and show you. Hold on.
there's something on your screen that's allowing you to change your photo. That's what you're telling me.
Yes, yes. So, do you think I can go live now? Well, I'm not gonna go live. I'm on my backup account right now. Hold on.
If
Not
I
my backup account. My
your
other device.
yeah,
So let me see.
let me see if I
Yeah,
can.
it's there. I'm gonna send you a picture, and you'll be able to see it.
So if I go on my shop page, I'm gonna pretend like I'm about to go live. You're saying it's on the setup screen. Oh, okay, right here. Are you saying? Okay, I'm on my screen. I don't know if you guys can see that.
Yeah,
You
I'm
could
at the very
change that
top.
image
Yeah,
where it says
yeah.
change.
That's it.
You just change your image every single time.
Yes. Yep.
Interesting. Literally every single time.
Every single time. Yes, that's why I'm saying it's like an extra step or so, but I think it's helpful because I'm letting people know what my live is about.
No, I think it's
And
super cute. If nothing else, it's cute.
yeah,
Yeah.
you get creative with it. You can use an image you already have in your phone, or you can use Canva and put whatever words or text or like little animations that you want to do.
Yeah, I've seen you use the animations before. That was cute. You said I want to do it. Yeah. He
I
said,
think,
"Hey, Dr. Trish."
but
Yeah.
that was yours, right, Dr.
Yeah,
Lisa?
that was my
So
that's my
how
shop
did you
page.
get it up?
Well, it's just the setting screen. Now, I guess I haven't noticed that. I have to look and see if I noticed
Because
it.
I have both that what I'm talking about and the boards.
Okay, the boards is yeah. This is the boards. So this is the
Right.
boards. Yeah.
I just sent it to you.
When I went to my device, it has
Yep.
change. So I guess if I click that, let's see if I wanted to click that. Yeah. It when I click that, it tells me to take a
Yep.
photo or
Yep.
select from library. So
So
yeah,
how did you get that up there originally?
this is my profile photo on my shop page.
Oh.
That's just
So
my
how,
profile
how would
photo.
how would everybody else get it up there for themselves?
It's pulling from their profile photo. So on my page, on this page we're here now, it has my
Uh-huh.
profile photo when I go
So
live.
I guess the question is it showing up for other people's before they go live?
I don't see why it wouldn't be. I guess I just never noticed to change it. Every time I go live, I just keep my profile photo. But to your point, you're
Yeah.
like, you could change it.
Yeah, so guys, go change it.
Yeah.
Change your subject matter to be the equivalent to your live, and change your profile picture,
Hmm.
and whatever it is that you're doing, like I do empath education now. I'm on a series. I'll keep that there, and I'll create my little images beforehand, and you can create a few of different ones, just to change it up a little bit,
And then the strength and stretching in the morning, I have that in my phone and just change it, switch it back and forth. Once you have it ready in your phone, or like if you want to keep a note section in your phone too, like your the topics or questions, like Dr. Lisa's saying, just
Mhm.
go into your phone, copy and paste, and you know, it's just a couple of extra steps, but I think it's helpful.
Yeah, yeah. Awesome. Thank you for that. No, you pointed something out. I guess I just always ignored. I mean, it's always there for you. But to your point, now that I've seen you use it and what it looks like, it's rather clever to do it that way. Like you're obviously you want to make sure your title of your live is relevant to what your topic's going to be. You can create a live event, but even when you click to go live, you can change that photo and have it match, or have maybe have a promo of your live because people see that on the FYP.
Yeah.
Hmm. Awesome,
Okay.
awesome. Thank
Okay.
you for
Thank
that.
you. No
Appreciate it.
problem.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Yeah, that's a great tip. I love that. Yeah, honestly, I've never kind of honed into the fact that you could change. I knew I saw the change, but I guess I just never thought to do it. Maybe that's it. And then to see it done by Dr. Trish, I think every time you go live, I think every time you go live, the image is different. It's pretty cool. Awesome. Thank you for sharing that. BV's Digital Creation, you said, what are your thoughts on faceless lives? Ooh, faceless lives are fine. You can do them. I'm not I'm not a super fan of them. I will say it's one of those things where in my opinion, if you're really trying to grow your audience and build your audience, I think your faceless content is going to have to be spot on, where people want to stop and they want to look to see what you're doing, what you're showing. So in that case, you got to be really engaging. It has to be something that people are going to stop that scroll. Um, so for that, I say, just make sure what you're doing is great, and you're talking to your audience and you're engaging them. You have your people who are crocheting. They're showing their crochet stitch. They're doing it, and all you see is their hands for the most part. Or you have people who are doing artwork and some other things like that. And again, all they're showing is their hands, and they're not showing anything else. Um, so again, it just depends on what your live stream is about. And you can do the dual camera. There's other ways you can do it as well. I just don't want to make it seem like you only can show your you always have to show your face the whole time, but you could have a couple things where you're sharing and doing an intro, and then show what you're creating. And maybe you use the dual camera, or maybe you show your face for a few minutes, then flip your camera and start. And then at the end, you come back and show your face. But I think people want to know, like, and trust you. People want to really engage and they feel like they're part of your community. So the goal is to build community. Okay. So that's what I would tell you. So yeah, faceless is definitely something you can do. Certain people in the community do faceless pages for the most part. Um, She will. You said idea or promo video. We could take screenshot and then have it coordinate. Yes, yes, that's a great idea. Good day, everyone. How's everyone doing? Doing well, Savage. Appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Hello, Coach Chantel. Thank you so much for being here. Patra, you said I had a ghost name guy chasing me last night. So I answered his question, asked him what's going on. Interesting. Thank you so much, BBs. Appreciate you. Interesting. Are you okay? Was it okay? Let me know, friend. Let me know if we need to. We probably do need to meet again just to have like another conversation about the live stream, just so I can support. I know you said somebody else was in your live the last time. That was annoying. Um, I'll let you know if there's when I go live again. Okay. Okay, you're gonna let us know when you go live again. Okay. I'm all set for tonight. I just missed the message. Oh, okay, messages. Okay, okay, good. Good morning. How you doing, Quetta? We heard you were in a garden. I saw you on the garden on the screen for a minute too. He was looking for me on my phone all evening, just up on the top of my phone. Oh, interesting. Interesting, friend. Let me know, Patra. I'm not sure. Yes, let's thank you. I gotta tell him not to do that. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, definitely tell somebody. Yeah, if that sounds different. They're they're hard to do. Gotcha. Uh, You said be honest. Oh, you talking about me with the the faceless? Okay. I got your friend. Okay, thanks. You're welcome. So I love it. Okay, depends on what you're doing, faceless. Yeah, it definitely depends on what you're doing. Yes, sharing is caring. See you guys. Thank you so much for the shares and all the support and the tapping. I'm having an issue that I am not actually friends with some of the people who I am supposed to battle. Interesting. Well, wait a minute. What you mean? You gotta be. You don't want to be friends with them, or you gotta be friends with them? What happened? I think you do gotta friend the person you're gonna battle. I think so. Am I wrong with that? I think you do. Maybe you don't. No, you don't have to be friends with them because people say at the end, "Like, let's follow each other." So no, you don't have to be friends with them. Thanks, great tips. You're welcome. Reset your live goal. Thank you so much. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Um, so no, you don't have to be friends with people you battle. I mean, I guess it's a nice to do. And then I was sharing, here's what I did say. I mean, it's up to you if you even want to do this. If you are under your new follower count, you know you don't get all of your rewards for that live stream. So you might want to even ask the person who you're battling, hey, would some of your friends like to become my friend so I can get my follow count, my at least 5 new followers? So yeah, you can do that. I'll tell him it's not a game. Gotcha. J 2.0, yes. Yes. You were. Thank you so much, friend. I appreciate you. No, I can't find them. Okay. Oh. um. Yes. See. Okay. Coach Jesse, what was your no about? On TikTok. Okay, on TikTok. Got you. Yeah. Oh, you were saying no, you don't have to follow the person. You're right. You're right. Yes, you have to follow them. No, you don't have to follow them. You don't. Then you can battle them, and then y'all are not friends. Afterwards, you can decide to follow them. So yeah. All right. Let me know if there's any other questions. You guys, that was awesome. I love going through the questions like that. Now, Patrick, I don't know if I answered your question. Patrick, I don't know what your questions was going with, but it sounded like there was a ghost man on the phone, so I had to make sure I understand what was happening in your live, friend. But let me know. Maybe we need to regroup. Oh, you said no, you can't find them to battle. You were trying to find somebody to battle. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Oh gosh, that was funny. I was going through that rapid fire. Dr. Lisa. Patrick, you keep me on my toes every time. I was like, okay, what just happened in your live? Oh Lord, I still think about that time the creepy guy was in there in her live. I was like, let me just jump on this live. Do you need? I think y'all might need, Mr. Erling, we might have to do a drive-by for Patrick's Live to find out. I am defending myself. His name was Ghost. His name was Ghost. We need to know your lives. He said, I have lurkers. You have lurkers for real? Pass. So, so you know what? In all fairness, and I'm just gonna say this, Coach Jesse, you had somebody named Beetlejuice. Patrick did have the creepy guy. I'm not gonna deny that I saw what she saw. I had the same experience as her. We had a very interesting experience together. So she does get a lot of the strange birds that come through her live. I'm not sure what is going on, but yes, we might have to stop by and we might have to roll up on her live and just see what's going on. You said I had a dark empath in mind. Oh, really? No, you guys are serious about some of this stuff, huh? I'm going to look for him right now. Ghost. I think we all have lurkers. Yes, we do. We do. We all have lurkers. I'm pretty sure of it. Yeah. So yes, there is definitely some interesting things that happen in these TikTok streets. Culture Designs, thank you for the follow, friend. I was going to ask him if he wants to be Adobe, what's that? Following. Thank you so much, friend. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for coming into the live. Let me know if you guys have questions. Newbie seeking knowledge. You are in the right room, friend. We are so I am a creator network. I am a creator network agency. So it's TikTok has creator networks that help people go live. So many of the people in the room are in the agency. You're welcome to click the link in the corner and apply to join. It is a free program. It's free. I probably need to put a comment there. How much do you pay Creator Networks? That might be my question for next week. So people know it is free, okay? It is part of what TikTok does, where TikTok pays you through the Scale Live Rewards, and then they get their percentage, and then with their percentage, they give a percentage to the agencies. So TikTok pays you, and then TikTok pays the agencies. So with that being said, I'm here to support. We do training. We meet up. We're supporting each other. So it's a great experience. I offer advocacy if your account is in violation or going to get banned. So that's what an agency is supposed to do. And so hello, friend. How are you? Do they wear a creepy mask? The person who was in her room was not wearing a creepy mask, but he was creepy. He was creepy. He was playing this weird music, and he would not leave her room. It was just sitting there like this. It was creepy. It was super creepy. You said made you another sticker. Did you really? I gotta go look. Is it a creepy sticker? You said I had a dark empath say I'm not an empath, and so I muted him and then blocked him. Oh wow. Oh wow. That's the name for the ghost. That's the name for the ghost. The ghost. So, how do you add the text to see? The text I see on your screen. So these are boards. This one is a board and this is a board. They're both boards. When you're in, before you start your live, you have an option that says boards, and you can create those boards. I often say be careful with the boards because TikTok treats them. There's some boards that are like standard boards or template boards, treated as marketing. So I had to go in and create one that was just something I could put words on without already having pre-template board up there. So just know that this is something you can do. I think boards are helpful, and that's what I was sharing earlier. If you are going to pose a question, if you're going to try to get people to stop and kind of know what you're talking about, especially if you are somebody like me or many of you who are having these conversations with your audience. And so you want to make sure they know what the topic is, what you're talking about. And obviously I talk about all types of stuff about the Go Live experience. So I'm not necessarily always sticking to this topic, but if people are curious, they know like, oh, well, let me ask about the Creator Network Agency. Let me inquire. And I've had people stop and ask questions. So these are boards. When you go live under the enhanced feature, there's a board there too. And you can change the board out if you needed to. So what are some of the benefits of getting an agency? See, there we go. That's another question I need to put up there. Because people do ask the question about benefits. The benefit, ultimately the benefit is training. So that you know how to train and hosting strategy. That's what I offer. Now, let me just say this. Not all agencies are the same. They don't offer all the detailed services and support that I offer. I'm just going to say that out loud. No shade to them. They do what they do, and people select them because they want that experience. But I offer a lot of training and support. And then ultimately, it is the advocacy because, so I'll give an example. I had one of my creators in the agency last week. She got suspended. Her live got suspended for 4 days. And it happened the first time, and she submitted an appeal. And when I went into the system, it had already ran its course. And so it was nothing I can do. The second time it happened, I was alerted pretty quickly. And then I went in and I said, well, let me inquire for you and let me see what's going on with why you keep getting this suspension. And I went in and submitted my inquiry essentially on her behalf, and they lifted they lifted it quickly. So in 24 hours she had her account back up and running again. So just know that that's part of it. So she appealed, it got denied. I went in and they removed it. So just know that the agencies have a little bit more support. in advocacy for you. So that's part of it, and people see it as kind of like having a safeguard. But then it's also the training and the monetization and help you understand your data and analytics. We talk about data quite a bit here because I want you guys to start paying attention to your data and how you can improve your live stream. So we give tips and strategies that way too. Okay. So no, that's a big piece of it. Free 99. That's what it is, Rising Star. How you doing, friend? Oh no, yes, yes. I'm talking about Ghost. Oh, you're talking about Ghost. Mr. James asking about Ghost. What about what about Ghost? What about Ghost? What I need to answer? Did she bring him on screen? Who are we talking about? Ghost was different from the guy, the creepy guy. Now his name was Brendan or something like that. So Ghost is different. Now Ghost is somebody new. I don't know Ghost. I don't know Ghost. She's messy. I've been on the weather and need to start over. Okay, Freddie, you got it. That's totally fine. Hey, Monday is a new month. We're good. You go ahead and just get started. Go live this weekend a few times. Let me just say that. That's probably the challenge for anybody in the agency that felt like, you know what, August, I didn't move the way I wanted to move. I didn't do what I needed to do. I wanted to do a little bit more. I'm going to try this thing out. Try to go live at least Saturday, maybe Sunday. And then Monday, you hit the ground running. You got all of September, okay? New month, new you, okay? We got new beginnings, so you're fine. It's a level up sticker to celebrate everyone's level up. I love that. Cultural design, let me know what's the benefit. The benefit is growing. Let me know if I answered that question. I said advocacy, growing your community, community support, monetization growth, data, understanding your data and analytics. Yeah, so there's multiple benefits. What's the link to your agency? It's the link in the corner here. It's the link in the corner, friend. If you click that, I can check and see if you're eligible. TikTok does have rules. So if you're with an agency already, you can't join another one. If you are outside the US or Canada, my agency is approved for the US and Canada, so you wouldn't be able to join. You have to find an agency in your region. If you have any violations, you can't join. You have to be violation free. If you are, I get a multi-account error message too. If you have multiple accounts and maybe this is not the primary account, that could be problematic too. So I might get an error message if that's the case. And then if you have not gone live before, TikTok will make you do a 10-minute trial live. So that's before you can be approved to join an agency. I wanted to ask, how do you do the sound effects? Oh, it's when you're in your live, there's a wand. The enhance button, click that little wand. And once you click it, it has sound effects. They took the words away. It doesn't say enhance anymore. It just has the wand symbol. Huh. TikTok, y'all trying to be new. It used to say the words. You guys would see the words there. I don't see a word anymore. Patrick, you said there was a man, chit chat, then tried to take over. I tried blocking on Sidewall before. Okay, yeah, you could definitely block somebody. Does it matter if your email is a business or a personal email? It doesn't matter for email. I don't think so. No. For what way? What are you asking? Let me understand, Shakira. Let me understand that question. What do you mean? How the sound effects are the same area? Wand. The wand has sound effects. The sound effects are there. Yeah, that's where it's at. So let's see. I've seen Brendan already. Did you see Brendan? Does he mask? You said I need to see this. I need to see this recording. I think I need to see it. I sound ridiculous, don't I? Don't I sound crazy? I'm thinking about the way I sound in this video, in this live stream. I'm all over the place, y'all. Let me check. Culture, if you click the symbol, I can check and see if you're eligible. BBs, I'll check and see if you're eligible. You're both in here. I'm laughing at myself, y'all. I'm like, what just happened in this live? How often do you meet with clients? I try to meet with you guys it went on request. If you guys requested me with me, I'll find a way to fit it in. So that's what I've been doing. It's been on request. Um, we do weekly meetings. So as a group, we do weekly meetings on Mondays. How you doing? Phenomenal. Thank you so much, favorite. We do weekly meetings. On Sundays at 6:30. We'll have a meeting this Sunday at 6:30. And then we do I did newbie meetings on Wednesday at 6:30. So I did do one this past week. I'll probably do another one coming up this week as well, just to make sure we are getting our newbies up and running and answering questions, and you're clicking that go live and you're supporting, you're feeling supported. So, and then I do one-on-ones. If you need a one-on-one, it's on request. So that's how it works. You said I want to find ghosts. I love it. I love it. You guys are funny. The guy goes. Wait, I'm checking. After I show, let him say no. Okay. Oh gosh, I also Mother Mac and Cheese who called me names and deleted them. Oh Lord. All right, Patrick. I don't know what's going on. Thanks. Okay, so let me do this. Let me check. BV, let me know if you're still in the room. I don't know if you're still in the room, friend. Let me know if you're still here. My heart was ashy. What happened? Thank you so much. What phenomenal? What happened? I heard that your TikTok pay can be affected depending on if your account is business or personal. Oh, you said email. Your TikTok pay can be affected unless your account is business. Look at you. Thank you so much. Phenomenal. Um, your Scale Live Rewards is your Scale Live Rewards. I mean, that's just what you get for your live stream. So that wouldn't be impacted. You actually see the percentages of what you're earning. So there wouldn't be an impact there. So thank you so much. So you should be fine. And yes, you're in the room. Okay, let me check for. I was wondering if email can cause a problem. No. Rising Star, maybe let's meet, because I think your questions might be specific to should you change for business and personal. That's a different conversation. So let's chat and let me find out what your goals are. Are you promoting a business service? Do you need to have a business account? Sometimes I tell people do personal, because maybe you want to do TikTok Shop for Creator. Maybe you want to get in the Creator Rewards program. Maybe you want to do some other things on the app. You got to be personal for that stuff. So I would say it depends on what your goals are. If you're somebody who, like when I think about somebody like Flourish, she's selling her plants. She has a greenhouse. She's engaged in that work. She does some things. She'll battle here and there. She'll do some other things. Hello, friend. Thank you so much, friend. She does some other things, but at the end of the day, she's a business because she's doing her business work here. So, I mean, for her, her business is the priority, but the other things is fun and games. So depends on what your goals are. I had some not good happening after I reached 10K. Let's see. You said I had some not so good happenings after I reached 10K. Yeah, let's chat. What happened there too, B? Trying to see what these sub shenanigans. Oh, you want me to talk about the sub? Let me talk about that. I do need to change my subscription plan, because when that rolls out, I want to make sure I have it changed. I can join you. Let's see. I'm gonna check and see if you're eligible for the agency. Let's see. You are BVs. I'm checking you first, friend. You are. I'm gonna send you the system notification from TikTok. You're gonna get that. I'm gonna walk you through in a second of what you should check. Culture Designs. Let me check you next. You are also eligible. You don't have to do a trial live. So I'm going to show you both real quick. Anybody else going to click to join? I can do it right now so I can see if you're eligible. If there's anybody else, and then you're eligible. Culture. So BVs and Culture. What just happened for both of you? Let me just make sure there's nobody else in here. It isn't. Okay. I'm going to show you on my phone. You both got a system notification. You got a message from TikTok. Thank you. You're welcome. Then in December, I will make a decision. Yes. Yep. That's, well, you know about it then. Yep. You just updated for 3 months. Okay, perfect. All right, perfect. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. You're so sweet. He's like, then I'll make a decision what I do with this whole super fan stuff. I got you, friend. I got you. I got you. Okay, so here is my TikTok shop. So this is I'm gonna change the mirror. I always have to change that. You say, I be trying. I love it. I love it, friend. Okay, so here it says inbox. So you got a message from TikTok in your inbox. So I'm gonna click my inbox. Okay. And this is for any of my other people in the room who there's a few people who need to accept. So it says system notification. It's gonna be that black and white circle thing. It's gonna say system notification. Okay. Under system notification, click that and you'll see where it says a creator network has invited you. Click that message. It'll say launch your income agency, and then you go through the steps to accept it. Once you accept it, I get a notification that you accepted. I'm going to follow you because I follow all the people in my agency. So I'm going to follow you, and then I'm going to send you an inbox message from me. So you get a separate message from me that says, Dr. Lisa is my welcome message. In that welcome message, I'm going to ask you to TikTok doesn't have clickable links, so I'm going to ask you to copy and paste my website to go into your browser and fill out my contact form. And once you submit my contact form, then you get an automatic email. You're going to get an email that's like a confirmation email that has my link to my school and my WhatsApp pages. Those are the communities. Okay. So once you submit the contact information, go join my school, go join my WhatsApp. We're meeting on Sunday. So now I can pull the list with your email. So I'll send out an email. I'll put it on the school and WhatsApp as well. But I let you guys know that we're meeting on Sunday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern on Zoom. Okay, so that's how all that goes. Okay. All right, let me catch up on some messages. Thank you so much, friends. I see you all. Let's see. 30K, see you all. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. How do you change the mirror? Oh, Helen, it's a more symbol. It's the three dots for more in the corner. It has mirror your video, and I just flipped it back. So it just depends on where you're at. So it flips it. Will this help me get, will it help you get a stream key? You know what? The short answer to that, Jacob, is yes. Agencies can get you stream keys. The long answer to that is it's a process and I'm still learning the process. So hopefully in September, I'll have all the details surrounding the stream key. My understanding, and this is what they've taught us, is that our meeting's mandatory. No, I put recordings on the school platform for you guys, so nothing's mandatory. I don't require nothing. I probably should be, but no, I don't require anything. I just give strong encouragements. That's what I tell people. Stream key though. Stream key. Here's what I'm learning, and I'm still trying to figure out the whole, stream key piece of it. TikTok uses Live Studio for the gamers essentially, and so what they want you to do is use Live Studio. And then you have to have OBS. OBS, you can link and turn on OBS, and then you can take your Live Studio and link it to OBS. That's what they tell you to do. So you technically don't need a stream key. But I do know stream keys are given out, so I need to figure out where's the gap there. So there's some details I need to still understand about TikTok's stream key process. I think they're trying to eliminate the need for a stream key by making people use Live Studio. That's my understanding. Right, I can't get it accepted to live from studio for some reason. Oh, well then that's the first step. You got to get access to Live Studio. I think that's what's happening. Sunday Zoom, is that an everyone meeting? Yes, it is. Yep, everyone. Where is the school platform? School platform, Sweetie Pie. When you gave me your contact information via email, did you do that for me? Did you do that? Are you missing that step? I gotta check and see. You said doing it right now. Perfect. Thank you so much. Okay, thanks so much. You're welcome, Culture Designs. Sweetie Pie, let me check. Did you give me your email? Do me a favor. Sweetie Pie, drop your, you don't have to tell me your whole name, but drop your first name in the chat for me so I know I'll look you up on my list, because if I don't see you on my email list, then I think you're missing another step. You're missing a step. There's a few people missing steps. So just drop your first name. I'm looking at my spreadsheet now. You're missing a step. You're not on my list. You're not on my spreadsheet. So you're missing. You never did my website page. You gotta, when you go check your messages for me. You got a message from me to do your website page. You haven't done that step yet. So that's what I need for you to do. Yeah, you're missing that step. Okay. What's Stream Key? Stream Key is for people who are gaming and they want to stream like with Twitch. In most cases they're trying to stream with Twitch. But Jacob, what are you trying to stream with? Are you a gamer? Let me know if you're a gamer, friend. Culture Designs, what's your question? Stream Key from a third-party platform, yeah. So usually it's like Twitch or something. Are you a gamer, friend? What's the title of the notifications I should click on? I see your name, but unable to click. The notification should have been system notification from TikTok, and then it says Creator Network, and then you should be able to click that. Okay. So yeah. That's what's happening. All right. Okay, let me look again. Okay. Let me know if anything looks different. Sweetie Pie, I'm gonna check. I think you should have received messages. I gotta do a little bit of follow up. There's people who accepted into the agency and I'm still missing. They're missing stuff from me. Yeah. So yeah, that so the website part you need to do. So you'll see it in the message I gave you. I see it, Sweetie Pie. So I think you're missing that step for me. Because I never got your email. And that's why you didn't get the Zoom link, because I never got your email. So that's what's happened there. So I needed your information. But I think you did, didn't you? Didn't you fill it out? I'll have to go back. I thought maybe that wasn't you. I'm thinking of somebody else that we sent separate emails to. All right, friends, let me know if you have any other questions. Let me know if there's any other questions in here. I'm about to get off. So here's the deal, friends. I will not be back today at 4 because hubby's birthday. So I'll come back tomorrow at 10 and 4. So I'll be back at both times. I'll send follow-ups because I need to kind of reconcile and just make sure who's missing emails from me. And so email addresses and stuff. Yeah, happy birthday to him. Yes. He is doing, he's been holding things down. Seriously, he's been really, really good on this whole journey. In 2025, it's been a journey. For me, for him, yes. For the kids, it's been a journey. My mother-in-law, his mom has been sick, and she's been up and down and being sick. So he has a lot on his plate. So we're celebrating him today. We're gonna sit and chill. We're gonna go eat. We're gonna do the early bird special. We're gonna go eat, and then we're just gonna come back home and relax. So, but I will be. You said that's great. Wow. Yeah. So he's really been a great supporter this year. So we want to acknowledge and support him on his day. Oh yeah, for hubby. Tell him we said thank you so much. I appreciate it. I will tell him that. He knows. He's like, okay. And he calls me Dr. Lisa now. He goes, okay, Dr. Lisa. So yes, and he's actually he's an EDD. So he has his doctorate as well. So I'll be like, okay, Dr. Jerry. So yeah, that's the running joke in the household. We tease each other that way. But yeah, he's definitely. He said, okay, we appreciate Mr. Doc. That's nice. Thank you so much, Bijan. How are you, friend? So yes, so I won't be back today, but If I do, I might peek in. I'm gonna be in these TikTok streets, if nothing else. Y'all want to see me battling or watching y'all battles and then supporting the battles and stuff, bouncing around and stuff. I'm back. I couldn't find ghosts. You couldn't find ghosts. Trixie, how are you, friend? Thank you so much. You couldn't find ghosts. So I don't know what Petra. We gonna have to figure out what's going on. We're gonna have to roll up. Let us know. Are you going live tonight? Hey Trixie. Hey friend. Are you gonna go live tonight? Let us know. And if you are gonna go live, then we maybe depending on the time, we'll try to pop in on you and see if people in there mess with your live stream. You said it's more to to the name than just ghosts. It must be. It must be. First butterfly, not ghost. Yes. She's had some characters like so. I was sharing with her that turning off the completed. Okay, perfect, friend. Turning off the control for the guest request, I would do that. I think that would be important for her to turn it off. I had a discussion with someone about you last night. Did you really? What was the discussion? Hopefully it was good. I host disappearing after I said no to my way to I may go live tonight. Okay, you may go live tonight. Okay. Okay. All right, friend. Let's see. Let me know, Trixie. You said you had a discussion about me. Lord. Let's see. Services are free from me. Funds are paid through TT percentage. Yes. 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 Is that what you're asking about? It being free? Yes. Services are free. You do your live. You do whatever you're going to do in your live. You grow your diamonds. You do everything you're doing. Goal is that you're going to grow more diamonds. That's the goal. We want you to grow. We want you to flourish. TikTok takes their percentage. And then in their percentage, they pay the agency. So you don't have to pay anything for me. And what I've been doing, honestly, like I said, I meet with you guys one-on-one, give you tips and strategies to help your live stream. I answer questions. So I try to be as helpful as possible. I do have my own business strategy conversations, but I haven't even been asking, or promoting that at all. So I haven't been talking about that. I didn't know you start your own agency. Yeah. I got approved. I submitted and got approved. So yes, so it is a free program. I don't ask for requirements. I just tell people, I encourage you. I say, you got to go live. If you want to see your live stream grow, then you got to show up. The algorithm has to learn you and know who you are and what you're all about. And so does your audience. And then on top of that, you want to be intentional about how you're thinking strategically of how you're looking at your live stream. What are some of the things you're doing to make sure that you're growing. Okay, so we'll talk about that from an individual perspective, but also come here and share things with you all as well. Okay, God is trying to turn off the cues. Yes, friend. Turn off those requests for people to come in. Thanks. Yes, thank you. You're welcome, friend. You said answer my question. Did I answer it? Let me know if I didn't answer it. Let me know if I didn't answer it. So yeah, let me know if I didn't get an answer for you. I am ready. You said I'm ready. I love it. Yeah, absolutely yes. Okay. All right. Appreciate you, friend. All right. You can do a collaboration if you want. Oh, okay. Love that. Love that. Interview me for your audience. Oh, I love that. I appreciate you. Wow, you're welcome, friend. Okay, so let me say this. Anybody else who's going to apply, let me know if you're going to apply. If not, I'm going to be here tomorrow answering questions, supporting you all. Cultural Designs, you got a message coming from me right now. Actually, I'm going to send it to you while I'm in the live. And then Sweetie Pie, I'm going to check. I feel like you was the person. There was like 3 of you who we did the live for the other day, and we emailed. So I feel like you were an email message, but let me go back and check. And then here's the link to my website, Cultural Designs. So you can fill out the form. It should be in your inbox right now. And then I want you to. TikTok doesn't allow clickable links, so I always put it as a separate option too. Okay, so you got that. How you doing, Chris Pie? How you doing, friend? Happy birthday. Yes, to the hubs. The hubs. I will look for it after my work meeting. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Sounds good. Have an amazing day. Thank you, everybody, for being here. And then my new people who just joined, you're going to be put in a group chat. I'm not going to start the group chat quite yet. Well, you know what? I'm going to add you. I'm going to add you to some of the groups. I think I have space for like a couple people. So I'll add you to my group chat. And so that way people are able to get access there. I got a few people I need to figure out how to make sure I can add them. Okay. How you doing, Silver Foxy Low? Nika Grace asked about you. She asked about you. How you doing, friend? How are you? How's your health? Hopefully you're doing well. She asked, she's like, where's Silver Fox? I was like, Silver Fox. And then I see your name all the time. I was like, Lois. So I was like, it took me, you said, really? She did. She did. She asked, I'm doing better. That's good. I appreciate you coming in, friend. Miss Darlene, you're going live at 1:30 Central. She'll be live. Petra, you probably should go visit Miss Darlene's live. Just go visit that live. That's a good live to just kind of sit and get a sense of what's going on. You said, I'll reach out to her. She did. Awesome. Awesome. Oh, she's speaking to you now. Look, good to see you. See? I love that. Good morning. How you doing today? Yes. So, I love that because you guys look out for each other. Things be moving so quickly. Y'all like, look here, Dr. Lisa. Have you seen Trisha T? Have you seen Silver Fox? Have you seen Luna? Have you seen Miss Darlene? So I love it. How you doing, Miss Treetop? Good morning, good morning. I will. Perfect, perfect. She goes live at 1:30 Central. So sitting on her live, she gives a little, she gives beginner tips and information too, because she's still learning and growing, but she's been doing it for a minute. So she's probably a good person to go to and just ask some questions as well. That's great. Yeah. So that's what this is all about. We're a community. You guys are doing great things. So we're just gonna continue to build. Mrs. Treetop, you just getting done with your live. You was in these TikTok streets, friend. She's becoming the poster child of somebody who's like growing quickly. Love it. So Nana, how are you? I'm amazed and hope all is well with you. Thank you so much, LYI community. We notice when one of us is not around. Yes. Greatness. Wow, love it, love it. So, okay, friends, happy Friday. Happy Friday. Happy August 29th day for my husband, for anybody who's a Michael Jackson fan that was in the room. So just know that you guys are doing wonderful. We're clearing out this week 4. We will start a new month on Monday. So think about it this way. If you were somebody who hadn't gone live as much as you thought you would have or should have gone live, you could start fresh on Monday. You could actually practice today, tomorrow, and Sunday. So, but you can definitely go live and start doing your thing come September 1st if that's needed. Okay? So don't feel like it's too late for you. So you definitely can do it. True Tap always looks so sharp too. She does. She does. I love it. And say, if I'm missing, yes, Coach Jesse, Miss, please come find. Coach Jesse, you want to pop up one more time, friend, and just kind of give a little bit more of an update? I love MJ. Yes, sending happy birthday. Thank you so much. He gets embarrassed when I bring it up every time. I was like, his birthday is on Michael Jackson's birthday this year. He was like, why does that have to come up every time? I just think it's a fun fact. That's what I say. I was like, this is a fun fact, dude. So y'all share a birthday. So, but anyway, my fave. Let me know my favorite 4. Let me know if you don't find the invite. I did resend it, so let me know if you don't. I want to send you the link to the website as well, so you can have that information as well. So let me know. I'll be more consistent starting September. Yes. There we go. I love it. I love it. Blessings and peace, fam. Did my 3rd 8-hour live yesterday. Lord, Lord have mercy. Wait a minute. Let me say this, friend. I didn't get a chance to pop in on you, but you were in the kitchen at one point too. You were like, you know what? Let me go ahead and cook dinner. I was like, she is in the kitchen. She didn't aborted the fireplace background. Now she in the kitchen. I was like, okay, okay. La fa la la. You said I completed the contact information. Thank you so much. Okay, so you got a confirmation email that has the school link and the WhatsApp. Okay, so you got a confirmation email. Confirmation email that got the school link and the WhatsApp. So go there and check it out. It's from Stan. MJ still in his shine. I know. I know. He like, really? We gotta talk about this every. I was like, yeah, people need to know. You said I requested. Okay, I'm about to let you up now. I saw it and I'll be taking care of it after your live. Thanks. You're welcome. You're welcome. Hello, BB Key. How you doing, friend? Thank you so much. Appreciate you being here. Okay, so let me let you up, Coach Jesse. So we're about to get off shortly. Coach Jesse's going to talk about. She's going to do a recap of the battles for tonight. I just want to make sure everybody in the room heard her. Hello, friend.
Okay, hello, friend. I'm over here pottering my nose. Everything is really already in the WhatsApp. I'm glad that Sarah said it's all good because that was where I was starting to be afraid that I had to make some shifts because that would be too slow. I would have to come up with a change. So she's good. Thank God for that, and thank you, Sarah, for being flexible. The only person I need to make sure we find and let her know she's battling, even though she requested, is Lennis.
Okay. Lennis?
Because I haven't gotten a response from her. I asked for everyone to confirm.
Oh, she's live right now.
Okay, what I said is good in case we need to make any shifts. So we need to make the shifts as quickly as possible. But she asked, she said, and she never battled before. So she did ask, and Sarah is with her.
What time is it? She West Coast too.
She is. It's Central Time, so I don't know what time that is for her. But I think it's 8:15. Hold on, let me look. Hold on, let me go to WhatsApp. It's gonna call you. Hold on.
I'm messaging her now, just so that hopefully she sees this after her live stream.
Okay, she is at 8:30, and she's a solo with Sarah at 8:30, and she's the requester. So I put who is requesting who, even though they're both going to be in their room, just so they don't have to wonder, are you requesting me? Am I requesting you? Who's requesting you? Okay, I just took all that out of. I put who's requesting who. So she's the one that will be requesting Sarah to do the solo 101. Because she put it in there and Sarah responded, so they already had kind of said it. Mm-hmm. I just put it on the schedule.
Okay.
And so I think that I'll make sure. I know Auntie might be here. So Miss Darlene, I think I saw you just confirm, so that's good. Anyone else that possibly requested for battling this week outside of Chantel, because she put hers in school already, and she said that she already got hers going for next Friday. Just check to see your name and your time. And if there's any new requests, we move to school. So no more requests in battle and WhatsApp. Okay? Put your battle in school. School is already there. I already put a message. So we can start the thread there. Okay. Because this one is closed.
Okay. I guess formally close the chat too, maybe that particular group.
Yeah, so that nobody else don't go in there just in case.
Yeah.
I think Lennis for me is the biggest person that I just need to make sure she remembered that she did request and that she do have it scheduled and it's for tonight. And yeah, guys, also send out stuff to your community. If you're doing live event, make sure you do not let the toggle for the 18-year-old stay. Move it off. It is movable. And then send the invite to your people. Still invite people even though it's friendly, because there's other people that may never see it before and also want to learn, and they may want to support you as well. Even though we're doing friendly battles, it's not a competitive thing for us. It is a learning, friends and learn. And it's okay if you never did it before. We never did a full way. We're about to do a full way now. Someone trying to interrupt me. Yes, we never did a full way. We're gonna do a full way now. We're gonna learn it, and it's okay, and it's trial and error. But we prefer that you learn it here than somebody pull up on you and then you don't know what to do. Or you might want to use it as a fun way for your community, and that it make you that. So just know that's what it is. It's not a battle like you must and you better. No, it's not like that. It's not forceful. Enjoy it. If you have questions, fine. We'll learn together. Okay, so that's it.
All right. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. All right. Anybody else? Anybody else? Last minute that wanted to battle? I saw Sultry Nana. Is it too late?
When she wants to battle, which one?
I don't know if it mattered.
We got solo going. So right now we got everybody matched up. So if you're gonna depending on which one, then it would determine how many more people would you need. If she's trying to do a one-on-one, we just need to find someone that's not already battling that volunteers to do a one-on-one with her, and I could put her in the schedule. But if she's trying to do like a three-way, four-way, we would definitely need more than her.
Okay,
So,
Helen says she would do it too. I would do a one battle. So maybe Helen Sultry Nana.
okay, so y'all put you two can y'all put that in the WhatsApp so I can update the schedule.
Okay. So Helen and Sultry Nana, it seems like y'all might be a go. Do you both know? I know Sultry Nana. You know the WhatsApp. Helen, do you know the WhatsApp? If you put in the WhatsApp, we'll add you to the group. So that way our community knows and we can kind of follow to the different rooms based on the schedule. You said no, I knew you didn't know. I was like, Helen's new. Helen don't know. Helen, she's like, you know what, Helen, let's okay, can we, so since I'm going to close that group, maybe don't start none. Please add my WhatsApp. Okay. Okay, you know what, Helen, I'm going to send you after this. I'll send you the WhatsApp link. I'll send it to you.
After
So join it.
Then you can allow me to update because I have to be able to update it.
Yeah.
After the two of them, that will be like the cutoff of the battle and the cutoff for WhatsApp.
Yeah. So Helen, I'm going to personally email you the link. Okay. So I'm going to personally email it to you. Okay.
And then I'll put them two up there. Probably, definitely. I'll look again the last time between the 3 and the 4-way. Yeah.
Okay.
I gotta look.
Okay. Perfect. All right.
Yep. All right. I'm powdering my nose, and I'll be back.
All
I
right.
don't know why I say that. I just always wanted to say that, by the way. So it just felt like the right time. I'm powdering my nose. Okay, guys. Again, comment. If I don't respond right away, give me time because I am about to go and support my friend.
Okay.
And to be there for a funeral. So so don't think I'm ignoring you. That's it. But I'll be back to my messages after that.
Okay. Thanks a lot, friend.
All
right. All right. Take care. Bye-bye. All right, everybody. I am going to head out myself. Helen, you're going to get an email from me in like 2 minutes. I'm going to send it to you right now with the link to WhatsApp. Okay? And that way you'll have that. And then, Sweetie Pie, I don't know if you're still in the room. I'm going to check what's going on as well with your request. Okay? Can we use the battle post Dr. Trish created last week? Dr. Trish, you still in the room? Dr. Trish was in the room. Let me see. Dr. Trish, are you still in the room? Let's see. I don't know what she posted last week. Dr. Trish, Sweetie Pie, you are here. Okay, Dr. Trish, yes. Yes, is that yes to favorites request? Let me pin it. I'm pinning request. Sweetie Pie, I'm checking for you too. I'm going to send you the, I'm going to see if you have my if I have your email. Because that's the thing about it. See, I'm able to send Helen something because I have her email. I don't think I have your email. That's why I said, I don't know if I have you, where you completed my form. So that's what I wanted to confirm. Did you complete my form or not. I don't see it though with that name. She said yes, you can favorite. So you can use whatever she said. Okay, thank you. Okay, you want me to change the dates, or you know how to do it? Do you know how to do it yourself? And then you did send it to me directly. I sent you the Zoom link. So you filled out my form. You filled out my form. If I have your information, sweetie pie, I'm talking to you now. Can you resend it? And I'll check it again. Yeah, I'm going to reply this email to you. I'm going to reply to you, Helen. I don't know why you're not on my form though. Huh? Let me go check. I'm gonna check. I'll check. I think you might be there. Maybe I made a mistake. Okay, so here's both things. I'm sending you this one, Helen, just in case you don't have it. And I just hit send to you. And then, Sweetie Pie, I'm sending you yours too. Okay, I'm gonna reply to all. I'm gonna put this was to this is school and what's that? Communities. Okay. And I just hit send. Okay. So there. Okay, friends. So you guys have it. I just posted about a request to WhatsApp with Helen. Okay, between 7:30, 8:30 Eastern. Okay, perfect. All right, we good? Everybody good? Thank you for the roses. I see you, Jonah. Is it Jonah? Yeah, Jonah. Hello, friend. All right, so I appreciate everybody who's here. Let me know if there's any final questions. I can do a new one too, just to change up the image. It could be friendly one for this time. Okay, okay, perfect. Look at you guys. Awesome. Appreciate everybody here. Thank you for liking a lot. Thank you, Favor. I appreciate you. Hopefully I wasn't buffering. Thank you, everybody. Okay, so take care. Thank you so much, Patrick. Patrick, welcome to come to the battle so you can see this type of gameplay as well. It's a friendly game, you all. So no stress. We're learning. We're growing. You could tap the screen. You don't have to gift. You could tap the screen. You can share out the live. You can comment. You could cheer people on. That's the whole purpose. That's it. Okay? So I don't want you guys to feel overwhelmed. People who are battling, you can invite your communities and all the things too. You said what time? I should know this, shouldn't I? I'm not battling. So we're gonna start with since Miss Sultry Nana put it in the chat, we're gonna pin this one. So there's definitely one that's happening at 7:30, 8:30 Eastern. So that one I do know. There's a series of them that's happening though. Whichever works. Okay, perfect. Where on WhatsApp? You know what? Patra, are you on school? I'm gonna have Coach Jessie added to school. I think she did the schedule. So definitely look at it from school because I know WhatsApp is about to change. So if you don't need to go there, don't worry about it. But go to school. Go to school and there's going to be some chats there for you to go to. I'll come on with a bow on my hair this time, okay? I'm reading your WhatsApp approval request. Okay. Once I get off this phone, it's on this phone. So once I get off, I'll approve it. I'll definitely do that as soon as I get off, okay? I'm not yet. Oh, you're not on school yet? We need to get you on school. Let me know if you're not. You got the link. You got the link. It came from me, and then also my Stan Store after you signed in. Let me know if you did not see that. I know we had communicated a few times. I think I sent it to you personally. Yep, I sent it to you. I'm going to reply and say these are the links. I sent it to, I'm sending it to 56, the email with 56 at the end. Patrick, I'm talking to you, friend. Yep. So now you have them. Okay. Thank you so much. So once you go into those links, what time where is school? Yeah, I just sent you the link so you can go. Sorry, my page froze. Okay. Thank you, Dr. Trish. Okay. First battle starts at 8 p.m. Okay, perfect, perfect. All right, friends. I will chat with y'all later. Thank you so much. Appreciate everybody commenting. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right. Appreciate all the comments, all the supports, all the chapters, all the gifts, all the watches. Appreciate all of y'all coming through. I will be back tomorrow at 10 a.m. I had to think about it. 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. I will be doing both lives. Tonight I won't be able to do my live. Grab your points. Grab your points. Make sure you grab your points, okay? And if you are curious about the agency, I do have information on in my bio that you can review. You also can always click the link. You are welcome to come back and ask questions. Probably gonna be changing up my questions more frequently, but you are definitely welcome to support and join. Okay. Um, we need to tell her to what? We need to tell her to. What does that mean? We need to tell her to. Thank you so much, everybody. And so, Helen, I'm about to approve you as soon as I get off, and then I'm gonna head out. Everybody grab their points. All right. I'm gonna say goodbye. All right. Take care, friends. Bye bye. Thank you, some sugar. All right. All right, friends. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate all the support. I will be back on tomorrow at 10. All right. Take care. Bye bye.